Hi guys, it's Disney Girl here for another Disney's Magic Kingdoms game live stream. I'm super happy to be here with you guys today. If you guys have any problems with any of the audio or video or anything like that, just let me know in the comments below sort of throughout the stream, and I will do my best to sort of fix that for you guys and everything. So, hey, oh my gosh, another Tower Challenge number 5 is going to be here in 1 hour, actually less than an hour now. So there's going to be lots to talk about. We've got the Dumbo update we can go ahead and talk about. We're going to go ahead and review some of the topics and stuff to do with the Tower Challenge that you guys have been asking me a lot about, like tips and tricks and things like that. So we're going to address everything here this morning again. I have videos on this, so you guys can feel free to check those out as well if you feel like you're missing some of the information or anything like that. I've posted lots of stuff in my Tower Challenge playlist about that, so you guys can go ahead and check that out if you want to. All right, let's go ahead and take a look here. We've got lots of people in the chat today. We've got Wishing, we've got LM, Sister Ariel, Gabriel, Chicken Nugget Girl, Gotcha, we've got Sweet Pickle, Jennifer. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in this morning. Hopefully you guys are as excited as I am to sort of get going with some of the Tower Challenge talk and everything. Now, guys, don't forget, if you guys are new to me and my channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that little bell for post notifications if you love DMK and want everything up to date, because everything is always up to date on my channel with Disney's Magic Kingdoms. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, hit that like button. Always appreciate that. And I do have another channel that you guys can definitely check out. Actually, I'm involved in a couple of channels. All of the links for that are on my channel page, so you can check that out. So if you guys like Harry Potter, or if you like other like world builder part games, or dolls and toys, I'm basically involved in everything like that, or even Disney toys especially. I love those. Yeah, I've got all kinds of stuff on some of the other channels that I'm involved in, so you guys can totally check those out on my channel page. All right, so let's go ahead here and talk about where is the tower going to appear in the kingdom. Now, I've addressed this in some of my videos, and you guys that are pros at DMK now already know a lot of this information, but if you guys don't, then this will be good for you. All right, so basically this balloon flies away and the tower will appear here at 11 a.m. Now, this has been a little bit different. It's been changing. It used to be 10 a.m., but we've now switched back to 11. And again, this is Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, things are changing a little bit here. We're going to get, obviously, Maleficent's Tower. This is also where the battlegrounds are during limited time events. So this sort of area, get familiar with it if you are not, and you're like, where is this in the kingdom? It's right beside Cinderella's castle here. So it's right there. All you guys have to do is just sort of swipe over and you will see the balloon there. And two, if you guys are still confused, watch the parade float. When you send your parade float out, it follows all along here and takes you right by the balloon. So never fear. If you're a little lost, follow the parade float. Okay, so I've got a question here that says, how long have you been playing Disney's Magic Kingdoms? My kingdom is amazing. Well, thank you so much, Adar. I appreciate that. I've been playing Disney Magic Kingdoms for over a year now, since I guess I started like at the end of December in 2017. So yeah, basically just over a year. So it's been quite an adventure. I've done quite a few events now. I've been around since the first Tower Challenge, so that's been super exciting because that wasn't always something that was around apparently in the game. So definitely something that I'm glad that they incorporated to sort of expand on some of the collections that they already have in the kingdom. Now, okay, also, what is important this morning for the Tower Challenge? The very first thing that you guys need to do, make sure your happiness is in ecstatic. And again, I say this all the time, so this is a repeat, and I'm sorry about that, but happiness, guys, please get it into an ecstatic. If you guys are like basically brand new to this, even if you have it like cheerful, okay, fine, Joyous, fine, but you really need to get it into ecstatic to get those better character token drops and stuff like that. And why do you need them during a tower challenge? And like, I know we definitely need it during limited time events, but why in a tower challenge? Because it's also going to help you with the drops in terms of Maleficent tokens or event currency, depending on what you want to call it. So that's obviously super duper helpful for that. And two, you want to collect character tokens for the characters that you're going to need, especially those featured characters, because a lot of us don't have those ready. Like, I've got my Mickey and Friends, my Toy Story, all of that all ready to go. But unfortunately, things like Big Hero 6, that's a limited time event character group, like, I don't have them all maxed out or anything. I'm close, but I'm not quite there yet. So you want to try and get all of the character token drops for this, like, so that you can get ahead here. So yeah, definitely very important. All right, so let's hear from you guys. How long have you been playing Disney's Magic Kingdoms? I would love to hear how long you guys have been playing. All right, so in the meantime, though, while I'm waiting for you guys, I am going to bring back Go-Go into the kingdom. Woo! So if you guys don't have her, that's her welcome screen, and the last time you will see it, because Go-Go is now a level 10. Time to woman up. So we're probably going to get some dialogue and stuff from them this morning as well, probably starting with Hero. So we'll just have to wait and see about that. I'm hoping Baymax too, because he's super fun, obviously. So yeah, totally. My hero, okay, so I got a question here from Dran. What level is my hero at? Hero is at level 9, so he is ready to go to a 10, but I don't want to send him out to be a 10 now because I'm pretty sure he's going to be the featured character. So unless I do that and gems, so use like 60 gems to max him out, then he's just not going to be, which is really unfortunate because I was talking about this like even during the last limited time event, saying that like I really want to focus on them because I thought they would be useful in an upcoming tower challenge like really soon. And well, here it is, and I kind of feel like I should have done that a little bit before. So wow, we have some people that have been around since the Incredibles event. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. That's crazy. All right, we've had some people that have been playing about a year too. Oh my gosh, it's amazing, guys. So I guess we're all sort of around, I guess, the same part, unless you guys, well, if you're part of the Incredibles event, well, I definitely didn't do that. That was like, was that the first event or the second? I think Mulan was the first, wasn't it? Sorry, guys, I was saying in my eye. Just randomly. Yeah, so I'm thinking it might be good, guys, to open a legendary chest pack for Big Hero 6 when it becomes available if you guys don't have the Big Hero 6 characters. Could be really useful. Just throwing it out there. And 2, there's usually some sort of storyline with it as well to get you some event currency and stuff like that. So that will definitely really help you guys out. To sort of get a good boost, a good jump start on collecting for Lefou. And if you guys are like, Lefou, who the heck is that? Because he's not as popular of a character or main character, I guess, in the story. Beauty and the Beast, Lefou, Gaston's sidekick. So pretty much, guys, we want to make sure that we get Lefou into our kingdoms because obviously the dialogue between him and Gaston is going to be super good. We all know that. So we need to make sure that we get a good jump start on the currency. And Mulan was really brutal in terms of the tower challenge. I didn't get Cricky for that one because I got Mulan instead. I thought that was more important to get the Disney princess. So I kind of had to make a choice there with that. But I'm hoping in this event, like I have Belle, and so if they're going to be giving us another chance to get Belle's comfy cozy costume, I already have that. So well, the bonus part about that is that it'll give you guys a chance, I'm guessing, to collect for it again. I don't know if they're going to do that, though, if they're going to give us maybe something else that they haven't told us. Like, maybe we'll start be able to collect for, like, I don't know, Aurora or Rapunzel or somebody like that. But it might give you guys another chance to collect Belle's comfy cozy costume. Now, I won't know that because I already have Belle. So, and I have the costume and she's all maxed out. So like there's nothing that's going to tell me if that's the case unless it's like written flat out in the screen there. So we'll go over everything once the tower sort of appears. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of crazy, but I'm hoping that it at least will give you guys a chance to get Belle if you don't have her, if you're a newer player, and maybe even her costume. So again, we'll just have to wait and see if it's gonna be similar to the Mulan Tower challenge that way or what. But yeah. Do we know which Dumbo character is gemmed? I don't know for sure, but I am like pretty sure that it was gonna be the Ringmaster. So I'm hoping that that's accurate for that. I heard too that Dumbo and Timothy Q Mouse, I think it is, or at least Timothy Q Mouse is like 600,000 magic or something like that. So yeah. All right, I'm reading the comments here. A lot of people are saying, Katie saying, or Kat, sorry, saying the Ringmaster was the gemmed character. Yeah, Wiskowski's confirming that. So yeah, pretty crazy. Oh, Wiskowski, your birthday's on the 23rd. Mine's on the 29th. Yay! The day Dumbo is coming out in theaters. Super funny. Definitely not what I was expecting. Of all Disney movies to appear on my birthday, it's Dumbo. Oh, wow. Whatever. I think it's kind of funny, though. But, yeah. Yeah, so pretty awesome. So, happy early birthday. I will definitely be doing some streams before then. So, not to worry. I will wish you a happy birthday then. I think they should add the gopher and the owl to the Winnie the Pooh. What do I think? So this is Lars that's saying that. I totally agree with that, actually. I think that would be really great. Especially owl. Like, I know gopher, I believe he's the one that's not technically in the book of Winnie the Pooh. So he's in the story, but like they always say that Gopher isn't actually written into it. He's just sort of one of those characters that's sort of like there, but no one ever talks about. So I think that he's a little bit less likely of a chance, at least for now. I feel like they'll add Owl before that. So yeah, should be pretty exciting if they do that. But again, they added Christopher Robin. I think they need to wait a little bit longer before expanding on the Winnie the Pooh collection. But that's just my opinion there for sure. So yeah, we can go ahead and take a look at Dumbo now and talk a little bit about that and then go back to some of the Tower Challenge talk as we get a little bit closer and stuff like that. So, all right, so here's the Ringmaster. He's apparently the gemmed character. Now, how many gems is the Ringmaster? And what is his bundle? I would love to hear what you guys have to say about that, because obviously I'm not going to get any of the bundles for that because I haven't unlocked this part of the storyline. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what the Ringmaster's deal is, but I definitely have to say I love the stained glass behind. It is so pretty. Okay, Mark is saying that the Ringmaster is 500 gems. What? Does anything come with him in a bundle? Like, does he come with an attraction or something like that, or a concession, or is it just gems? Yeah. All right. So yeah, we got a lot of people here. Queen Regina, 500 gems, is saying the same thing. I've seen you on Instagram. Okay. Okay. So people are saying he's about $10. I'm assuming that's US. But yeah. So, yeah, $10 and 100 gems. So, thank you very much for that, guys. What are your subscribers called? I don't know. What do you guys want to be called? I didn't know subscribers had names. Oh, yeah, we could give you guys a name. I'd love to hear some suggestions. This could be a fun talk for sure. That's definitely an unusual question, but thank you so much for asking that. That's amazing. That's kind Hufflepuff who said that. So, yeah. Oh, tag me away on Instagram, Queen Regina, please. I told you guys to do that. Tag on Instagram to what's going on in your kingdom. And yeah, it would be like, honestly, guys, like just tag away. I don't mind. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in this morning. So some people are just tuning in here. Oh my gosh, so Zoe, we've got Adam, AM, Animal Crossing. So thanks guys so much. The Kingdomers, you guys want to be called Disney Ears? Little Kingdomers. So you want me to come on and be like, how are my little Kingdomers today? Musketeers. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need to think of something really cool for you guys. Mrs. Jumbo. Yeah, Mrs. Jumbo isn't in here, and I didn't see her attraction or anything either. I was surprised about that for sure. I was like, what? But yeah, so Dumbo, again, I feel behind. I'm not behind, but yeah, we'll see. I feel like I've moved my storyline along a little slower sometimes just so that I can get more magic and be prepared for certain things and not have to wait for magic and stuff like that when it comes time to getting characters and stuff like that. So I don't really know. Call us Disney's. Little Kingdomers, Disney's. What was the other one? Little Ears. I don't know. Is Dumbo a boy or a girl? As far as I know, Dumbo is a boy. Yeah, there are a lot of good names out there for the subscribers for sure. So I'll think about it, guys. Nothing like it jumped out at me as being like, oh, that's the one. But I will say that that we're gonna come up with a really good name for you guys out there. So thank you so much to my subscribers, Kingdomers, little Kingdomers, for being a part. Disney Mousies. Oh my gosh, that'd be so funny. How much is the premium character for Dumbo? So we talked about that, and that was the Ringmaster, and he is for 500 gems. Cast members. Okay, we got another thing. So what? I go like, hey, cast members. Special shout out to my cast members. Your subjects. Well, I could totally go for that on a day like today, just because it's Maleficent. So yeah, we could today. Your guys are gonna be my subjects. I feel practically primeval. Who is my favorite Disney princess? Oh, I love them all so much. It's ridiculous, but I have to say, like, as a person, I'm like a huge like mermaid. Like there's no way. As a kid I was like I used to be such a fish. I love being under the water, pretending I was a mermaid. So Ariel, yeah. And yeah, I love Ariel. She's so great. She can be on water and land. She's got the best of both worlds. Seriously? Call us the Disney family. Aww. You could dress up as the evil queen. Devil ears. Wait, that wasn't devil ears. That was like bunny ears. Whoa. Okay. Pull yourself together. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead here and collect a little bit of magic. We'll send some of the characters that I'm not going to be leveling up or using right now out for a while because we don't really need them. So Winnie the Pooh we don't really need, so yeah. What Disney movie do you want, I guess, in Disney Magic Kingdoms? I guess next I would like, to probably see Moana. just because I know that that's probably something that's going to be coming this year because of the princess costumes. And I've talked about this before too, guys. I think like I would love, love, love to like have things like Tarzan and like I don't know, even Treasure Planet and the Black Cauldron. Like I'd love things like that to be in the kingdom, but I just don't think a lot of those are realistic right now. I'm thinking that Moana and maybe even Merida are going to be coming in. Merida, I don't know for sure if they're going to get to all of that. They might save her for next year, but I'm definitely thinking Moana is what's probably going to be coming next. Now, in terms of like tower challenges and stuff like that, I thought Lefou would be a character they would add, but I figured they weren't going to do that right now. But I guess at the same time, I guess I can kind of see why they are, because they probably want to time it up with the Aladdin movie to have the Aladdin Tower Challenge. I was sort of thinking it might have been like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs or something. They would have added the prince. That's what I was thinking, just so we could get Snow White's comfy cozy costume. But again, they might be just giving us another chance to get Belle's comfy cozy costume. That's really the only thing I can think of. They should add Cars, Pocahontas. I totally agree. Hercules. Oh, Hercules would be amazing. I feel like Hercules might be an event they save for next year, because that would be a pretty big event, I think. But it definitely is something they could do. They could do it like, you know what they could do? Okay, here's just a thought. So when Descendants 3 comes out, guys, they could do, because I know this one definitely has Hades in it. So maybe what they could do, DMK, I know they're not going to add Descendants right now to the kingdom, but what they could do is add the Hercules event, so that way we get Hades and stuff like that. And then it's sort of in keeping with Descendants. So I don't know. What do you guys think of that? Gaming groupies? You guys want me to call you the gaming groupies? I feel like you guys would be offended. I don't want to offend you guys. Not my goal. The Black Panther, you know what? I think all of those superhero things, I think Big Hero 6 is basically going to be as far as we get for that right now. I'm thinking before they add any of that, they're going to have to do probably like Star Wars and stuff before they do that. Again, we'll have to see. But any Marvel things, I'm thinking they're going to wait. Because they haven't done anything they haven't done anything so far. So I think Marvel might be something they wait on. And two, they're trying to get all the classics out. If they start the Marvel sort of series and stuff, then it's going to be never ending for that too. So I think that that's something that the kingdom needs to think about, like maybe in a year or two, to sort of expand to that. But I just don't think that Marvel is something that we're going to add right now. There's too many classics still left. Like there's just no way. No way. I would be so surprised if they do that. Ooh, they could do Hercules with the Olympic Games next year. Oh my gosh, that's so true. Animal Crossing fan. That's really smart. So if they don't do it this year, then next year for sure. Oh, totally. That makes so much sense. Like, absolutely. I want to see Captain Hook chased by the crocodile while Mr. Smee is trying to save him. That would be hilarious. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. But the thing is, they'd have to have like character quests sending 3 characters out together. Actually, I think that is something they could definitely incorporate into the game. I think that would definitely be lots of fun if we could have that kind of stuff. So... well, because, like, a lot of the times, like, for example, even Baloo, Bagheera, and Mowgli, like, totally, you know, they could have, you know, Bagheera sort of just chilling and watching, and then Baloo teaching Mowgli how to fight or something. It'd be awesome. Star Wars is more of a possibility. Yeah, Star Wars is definitely more of a possibility than I would say Marvel right now, absolutely. Especially with in August, they're opening the theme park at Disney that is going to be like all bunch of how many acres is it? It's like I don't know. It's like I don't know, 14 acres. It's something like absolutely ridiculous of just pure Star Wars. So absolutely super cool. But like, I think that they'd have to do that for sure. Be happy it's not DC. Oh my gosh. There's so many. There's honestly so many superheroes and villains that they could add. But that, again, I feel like that's just a totally different direction with the game. I don't think they're ready for that. They'll definitely add Smeed at some point, for sure. Now, will they add Mr. Potato Head? Yes. I think they will. But I think we're looking at that with the next Toy Story update. But the thing is, though, is they might decide to include a lot of the new characters that were like that we've sort of seen in the trailers. Have you guys seen the new trailer for Toy Story? It's actually it's pretty funny. I'm a little surprised with Bo Peep though. She is just so like, yeah. I don't really know. She's like turned from being a shepherdess to being like this like superhero. It's a bit strange, but yeah. Well, happy birthday. Oh my gosh, Geeky Girl, your birthday was on Tuesday, so happy belated birthday. 21. Ooh, that's a fun age for sure. Hopefully you had lots of fun. Pixar. Okay, yeah, Pixar, definitely there's a lot more they could do with Pixar for sure. Again, I think they're going to wait a little bit on some of it, but yeah, we'll see. We shall see. All right, so let's go ahead. Like, how much time do we have left? We have 30 minutes. Oh, yeah, 30 minutes. Oh, this is going to be so good. I can't even wait. They will add Bo's new costume, like, hands down. Is it possible to watch this live later, or does it go online as a video? It goes online as a video because I'm not live later, so the video is not 9. But, yeah, so you guys can watch the video later, absolutely. Don't worry about it if you, like, have to go or whatever. You guys can always watch, kind of pick up where you left off. I know this is going to be a little bit of a long stream. I was planning to start it 30 minutes before the Tower Challenge went live, but then, I don't know, like, it changed at the bottom. It said, like, I had, like, an hour, and then it changed to saying I had an hour and, like, or it said, like, 50 minutes, and then it changed to, like, an hour and 50 minutes, and I was like, oh, well, I'm then going to be on, like, the stream, like, 3 hours almost. Like, that's going to be absolutely crazy. So I'm thinking that, or I was thinking that it would be better that I went live a little bit later. So, yeah, so I guess that kind of was a bit crummy for some of you guys, but I was like, yesterday I checked and it was doing the countdown from 24 hours at 10 o'clock. So I was like, oh, okay, sweet. But then it changed. So moving on, there's still so much more to talk about and do before the Tower Challenge officially starts. Now, the thing is, guys, is I'm probably not going to collect for my Toy Story characters right now, because my guess is they're going to be collecting event currency for me. So I'm not going to actually tap anything. I'm going to wait a half an hour for that. Attractions, though, and stuff like that, absolutely, I will tap that. I don't care. But I would wait on some of the other stuff. I don't think Zootopia is going to be useful for Chapter 1. I'd be surprised if it was, so I'm not keeping those characters available. But you should keep a lot of your characters, like, don't send them out again. So right now I would just sort of hold on to things. Can I play the event with low-level characters? You can. It's not great. I would definitely try and get your characters leveled up as high as you can. You can do that sort of throughout the Tower Challenge for sure. So don't even worry about that. Like, I'll probably level up more of my Big Hero 6 characters and stuff like that through chapter 1. I'm also going to be focusing on doing like my Alice in Wonderland and Beauty and the Beast still. So I'm going to try and like incorporate a bunch of different stuff. But like right now, for example, I decided I was going to send out the Cheshire Cat. Now, I would want to wait on the Big Hero 6 characters to sort of see what's going on with that. So I sent him out for 4 hours, like less than an hour ago. So he's off and leveling up, which means I can start collecting for him again and stuff like that. So that'll be good because he's part of chapter 2. I'm assuming he'll be like useful and stuff. Like I know I could do the Queen of Hearts, for example. I like could have done her for 8, but I just wanted to sort of see sort of what was going on first before I made any big drastic decisions. And Beauty and the Beast, like my characters right now are pretty high, like overall. So there's not really a lot to do with that. And 2, I need to collect more tokens since the update. I know a little bit annoyed. But that's okay. It's like, I just want to make sure that I get all of the character tokens to level at least some of them up before chapter 3 starts. All right, I got to check some of the comments here. You only get event currency by challenging the tower. So yes, but I'm just not 150% sure on like if they're gonna do anything with the characters and stuff like that right now. They could be changing some of that, especially since the last tower challenge people were complaining they needed more event currency. So I'm thinking that that could end up being a huge possibility that we're going to be seeing, is that they're going to have other options for us. I don't know, but I'm just leaving my options open. That's all. I just want to be careful with that. I will donate $500 to what? To a charity? I would like to see Mary Poppins in the game. Oh, yeah, totally. I think that should have come out with Mary Poppins, but I don't think they're ready for that. But we'll have to see. Ooh. Okay, so somebody's asking, Jacob here. I don't even have Big Hero 6. Alice in Wonderland or Beauty and the Beast characters. What do I do? That is a great question, Jacob. So if you guys don't have any of the characters that are going to help out with the tower in terms of that featured collection, don't worry. As long as you guys still have characters like Mickey Mouse and like any Toy Story characters, like if you have them, you're gonna still be able to battle the tower regardless. They always use Mickey and Friends and they always use Toy Story, so they're gonna be using those again. And I really think that as long as you have those, like you can still make it through a tower challenge. They just need to be quite high. Now if you don't, you can always open a legendary chest pack and collect some of the characters and attractions from that. That will definitely help. Now, the other thing, just to keep in mind, what you can do is like collect your event currency, and there is going to be a featured character for every chapter that you will be able to purchase with event currency. So probably for chapter 1, it's probably going to be Hero. For chapter 2, it's probably going to be the Mad Hatter. And for chapter 3, it's probably going to be Beast. That is what I'm guessing based off of the Instagram posts and stuff like that DMK did. That's usually the character they show for the chapter that's going to be featured that way. So you guys can always like use your event currency for those characters, and there will be also an attraction as well that you guys can purchase and put into your kingdom. So I definitely know that you'll be able to make something for sure. Absolutely. I will donate $500 to you. Oh, That would be amazing. You can do that in Super Chat if you want. I got my emoji pillow here for the Super Chatters. So yeah, I forgot to mention that at the beginning. The Super Chat, guys, you can use it. It helps support the channel for sure. And you know what? Like, I'll use any of the funds, like, for sure to put into my game to get, like, those characters and stuff like that for sure. And you guys get special shout outs with the emoji. I did it on Valentine's Day just as, like, a fun thing. And then, yeah, it kind of turned into, like, I don't know, like a thing I'm going to stick with for emojis for the Super Chatters. So it is here. I'm keeping it with me. So, yeah, I find it's something fun, I figured. I also, too, have Minnie on standby for those, like, extra awesome Super Chatters. And we'll do Minnie impressions for you guys. So, yeah, I've got Minnie and my emoji heart pillow ready. Gotta love the dollar store. I saw it and I was just, like, laughing. And I was like, I have to get this. So, for sure. All right. Let's go ahead here. I want to collect for my attractions, but I know that they're going to curse some of the attractions and stuff like that. So, yeah, I kind of have to wait for that a little bit. I want to collect everything, but I know that's, like, just a really, really bad idea at this point. So I'm going to kind of wait, especially since we only have, like, 20 minutes. Let's see here. Can you do a Madame Mime voice from Sword in the Stone? Ooh. Honestly, I haven't seen that movie in, like, a long time, so I can't even remember what she sounds like. But I will put it on, I'll make a note about it right now on my phone, and I will make sure to watch that, and then next time I can do it for you, if you remind me. Okay, done. Noted. Do you think we will get Max? Oh, from The Little Mermaid. I was kind of hoping he was going to be in the event. I think Grimsby could be another one they could add for Little Mermaid. But yeah, I think Max is definitely a possibility at some point for sure. Absolutely. Do you think they will ever add Lotso from Toy Story 3? Oh, they have to at some point. Like, there's just no way they won't. It's just a matter of when. I think they're going to do a huge Toy Story update. We're going to have to wait and see, but there's just no way they're not. Can you go to the costume shop to put Baymax's red armor on him? Is it not on him? Did I take it off? I thought Baymax was in it. Baymax is in it. Look. Ta-da! There's Baymax in his armor. He's super, super intense. Super intense. Coco. Oh, I hope they had Coco, but, like, closer to Halloween. I thought they were going to do that this past year, but, like, 2018, but, yeah, that didn't happen. Sorry, I'm just checking here on something. Yeah, okay, the stream seems good. Sorry, I thought there was something going on there for 2 seconds. But apparently I just sat still too long, so it just looked like everything was super messed up. But it wasn't. It was fine. Okay. Woo! How cool is the DMK welcome screen? The home screen is super cool. I really, really liked it. Where'd Baymax go? Baymax! Baymax! Oh, there he is. I was showing his armor, and then he just walked away from me. Dude! Oh, we can't even see it that way. Okay, we'll wait till he walks somewhere else. We'll see. What is the tower? Do you mean the tower challenge, or do you mean, like, what tower is it that they're putting? Yeah, sorry about the silence there, guys, for like 2 seconds. I was just checking to make sure everything was good because I know I had a little bit of trouble on like a couple of my past streams and stuff. So I wanted to just make sure that everything was like working okay, but yeah. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't panic. We're good. Woo! Okay. Where did Baymax go again? I keep getting distracted. What? Dude, you can't even go out for very long. Where is Baymax? Oh, he's over here now. Baymax, what are you doing, bud? What are you doing? I can't even send you out. Because I've got, like, way too much stuff right now to do. Dumbo is gems? Wait a second. We all agreed the Ringmaster was gems. Why is Dumbo gems? What? What? Guys, there's absolutely no way. Absolutely no way that Dumbo and the Ringmaster are gems. Everybody's saying the Ringmaster's... Dumbo is gems like Wally. Okay, but that doesn't make sense though. It doesn't make sense because, again, everybody's been saying the Ringmaster. What characters will help us for Chapter 1? Ooh, okay, well, we already know that for sure. We already know a lot of the characters. We know the characters that are going to help for Chapter 1 are going to be, right, can't send Woody out for too long. Sorry. Glitching moment. I'm being like Vanellope, like glitch, 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 glitch. Chapter 1 is going to be Big Hero 6. So we talked about this a little bit earlier that we want to make sure that we get all of our Big Hero 6 characters as high as we can. Okay, see, we are getting confirmation. Sorry, I'm changing again. That Dumbo is not gems. Okay. Yeah, like, no. I don't know what is going on with that. Dumbo is not gems. It's the Ringmaster. He is 500. I don't have him, so I can't prove it. But that is the word from all of my, what did we say we're going to call you guys? Kingdomers for today. Or no, subjects. Subjects was today because I was supposed to be super evil. Mwah. That wasn't very good. Yeah, okay. Breathe. We're good. We're good. Just have some tea and I'll be fine. I'm getting super hyper. That's not good. Add Cat from Big Hero 6. They totally should. Yes. Oh my goodness. They need to add her. I think she's going to be coming in a tower challenge. There's no way. I thought they could add also Alistair Cray, but I don't think they'll do that before Cat. That is just my thought there for sure. So yeah, I got at the start of the live stream, guys, I got Go to a level 10. Yes. Mission accomplished. I got another character. So that's 3 characters now at 10. So the other one I've got is Honey Lemon. I absolutely love Honey Lemon. She's so fun, and I hope we get some dialogue from her because we haven't had any in ages. And now Fred, he is still a 9, but that's fine. It's not a huge deal. Yeah, like, again, I would have liked him to be a 10, but I still have time to do that, and I might do that actually, like, after I finish leveling up the Cheshire Cat, but I also, too, wanted to level up the Mad Hatter so I could start collecting for him again. So we'll see. I might end up doing one of the Big Hero 6 characters, and then after that doing the Mad Hatter. The Mad Hatter's like 8 hours, so like, I don't know. It's going to be kind of a bit of a toss-up for sure what I do for that. So let's just check something here. Hairy baby. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Mochi, the cat. Oh my god, I'm just thinking of Baymax like petting the cat, doing hairy baby. That was amazing. Let me know, guys, if you have Big Hero 6 characters, what level are your Big Hero 6 characters right now? Would love to know how you guys are doing before the Tower Challenge officially starts. Now, we know, guys, usually chapter 1, we use Mickey and Friends and Toy Story. That, like, I don't think that's changed in any of the Tower Challenges. So we know that those two collections are going to be useful on top of our Big Hero 6 characters. Now, I'm hoping that it goes back to the older style of the Tower Challenge where we get to use the featured character, which we get to just send out with like no refresh tokens on it. So I'm guessing that's going to be Hero. So I'm assuming he's going to be that character for us. And then after that, I'm thinking that they should just have us like right away be able to use all of the characters instead of doing like all the storyline and stuff in order to unlock those characters. It's just a bit crummy because we want to unlock it, but not everybody always has like the character that you need. So basically you got to save up for that first character, get them, do some of the storyline. You basically to have to open some legendary chests. You can't really get away from that to use any of them. So I'm hoping they go back to the old style where we can just use anything right away. So one featured character that we can use all the time, and then just have the rest of the characters for us that we can just do whatever we want with and send them out. So that is definitely my hope. Now, Hero, I'm super sad he is not a 10 because he is going to be one of those ones that I can't send out if he is that featured character. I can't send him out at all in Chapter 1. They're just, like, I won't be able to do that. So he's going to have to stay at a 9. I was hoping, but we'll see. What I might do is, like, in Chapter 2, if I'm not, like, focused on Beauty and the Beast and Alice in Wonderland, like, if I have room to level up Big Hero 6, I think I will do that because I just feel like I should sort of make sure I kind of just finish the collection, or at least Hero. I think I'll need to get to a 10. All right, so I'm seeing some people here. Let's check it out. We've got, okay, so some people are saying that a lot of those are at like 6, 7. I'm seeing that to be a pretty common thing. 6 and 7s is pretty standard. Now that's actually pretty good. Actually, you guys should be really, really proud of yourselves for sure. That is sort of going to be the case for me for like Alice in Wonderland, I think, when it comes time for Chapter 2. But again, that is something that we're going to, I feel like we'll talk about that in a couple of days. I might even do a stream on the weekend if you guys are interested, and we'll talk about how like my progress is doing and like what we should be getting ready for Chapter 2. And we got 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. Woo! Yeah, this is awesome. I'm super excited. Do you think we'll add the Tweedles? Oh, yeah. Totally. Absolutely. Okay, so what time does it actually start, the Tower Challenge? It depends on your time zone. I'm in Eastern Standard Time, so mine is going to be 11 a.m. So we'll see. I think they'll add Clara at some point, but they need to unlock the Nutcracker before they do that. Whoa, Dogs and More Dogs has all of their Big Hero 6 characters maxed out. Woo! That is awesome. Congrats. That is a huge accomplishment. I'm so close. And I hate when they're not done because, like, I know how useful they're going to be, but craziness. Let's just check here. Baymax wears his costume while he's fighting the tower. We'll see what Baymax actually... I don't think it'll matter what costume he's in. So we'll just wait and find out if that matters. I don't think it's going to matter for Baymax. I think Baymax can be in any costume and he'll be totally fine. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I don't think it's going to be mandatory to put on the armor though. I think you can just... I believe it's going to be you can just send Baymax without his costume. So if you guys don't have that, don't panic. it's not going to make any difference. I'm sure about that. There's no way they would do that to us. Like, oh, you can challenge a tower only if he has his armor. That'd be so mean. There's no way they would do that. Yeah, just absolutely no way. So I'm hoping I'll be able to level up some of these guys during the challenge, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm super excited though. 7 minutes. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, we're getting so close. So close. Yeah. Oh gosh, there's a lot of you guys. Anna and Will. 7 minutes. Woo! Can't wait. So pumped. Okay, so yeah, I think we agree that if your characters are like above a level 6 for Big Hero 6, I think you're pretty good. I think you'll be fine for the tower challenge, so don't panic about that, okay? Definitely don't panic. No, I don't think they will ever add Hiro's brother to the game because Tadashi died pretty early on in the movie, so they usually don't bring characters in when they die, especially again early on. They kind of just wipe those out. I would love to have Tadashi or even his ghost. That would have been amazing. But yeah, I don't think so. Should new players do the tower challenge? Of course. Oh my gosh. Okay, if you are thinking for even 1 second, if you are a new player, that you shouldn't try to do the tower challenge, you're crazy. You have to do it. Now I know that you may not complete the tower challenge if you guys are like super new and like you have like little baby kingdoms where like you're basically got like, you know, this section here, this section, and maybe like this section unlocked. Like, okay, if you've only got like 3 or 4 sections of land unlocked, like, yeah, you're probably not going to finish the tower challenge. But that being said, you still have the opportunity to get some limited time event characters like Hero, like again, if you open legendary chest packs, you can get even more, but like you actually are given a chance with the tower to actually collect those attractions and characters, at least one of each from the collections. So again, even if you're not able to collect for Lefou because you're like, yeah, there's no way I don't have enough characters to do that. And just do it. And to challenge the tower, because any currency that you get from the tower challenge, guys, turns into gems afterwards. Free gems, woo, to all of us. So just do the event. Don't worry about it. Like in terms of having a small kingdom, do the best you can. Collect new things that you don't have. Have fun. Try it out. Get used to it too, because you're gonna start to see how much work and effort it takes into these tower challenges to get stuff. So get accustomed to it. You're gonna be able to compete in the leaderboard, which is going to the leaderboard events, which is going to be able to give you currency or gems or concessions. Maleficent's concession stand is going to be in there. So this one right here, the horn stand. Maleficent horn stand is the proper name. And this is always in the leaderboard events. So honestly, take it. Like, go fight for it. Yeah, you may not be able to get it, but the first usually leaderboard event they usually have is like, the top 50 or something like that can get the concession. That's usually what they do. So I just have to say, like, go for it. Just do your thing and have fun with it for sure. Try and get it. Have fun. Like, test this out. Tower challenges are not just for the big kingdomers. Technically they're meant for you guys that didn't do those limited time events. Like, realistically, they only have the featured character there at the end for us players that have already collected everything, and there'd be literally no point. Like, we would have everything and we would just skip the tower challenge. Yeah, we can get the concession stands and stuff like that, so we could put in a little bit of work, but like, we wouldn't go to all this effort to collect the currency if we had everything. So really, it is for you new players. Like, use the tower challenge to collect a few things and go for it. And again, if nothing else, try and get one of these horn stands. And they trade in for a lot of elixirs too in Merlin's shop, which gives you a chance to get some exclusive attractions and stuff like that. So by all means, like, collect. Use this as an opportunity. The big kingdomers, yeah. Sorry. But it's true. It's true. You guys, like, seriously, like, need to just work hard and try and get it. And, guys, we got 2.5 minutes here. 2.5 minutes! Oh my gosh, so excited. All right, so before it officially starts, I wanted to show you guys sort of how much elixirs I have and what I can actually use on them and what's available in the shop right now, because this has changed a little bit. So the elixirs, guys, I've got 15,000 right now. So I'm hoping, really want Davy Jones's organ, but now I'm thinking that Toy Story Mania might be super useful with the upcoming Toy Story update that I'm like 100% sure is coming. So yeah, I really want to make sure that I save up for that. But at the same time, like, there are some great attractions, guys. Like, if you guys are smaller kingdomers, you guys definitely can get some of the Aladdin stuff. And I wish I had done that earlier on, but I didn't. But yeah, anyways, right now the tokens that are featured in there are all of the Beauty and the Beast collection. I guess Aladdin's here too. We've got, oh wow, okay, there are a lot more collections. All the Beauty and the Beast, though, ones are going to be super important. So I would definitely, like, if you guys are like, oh, I really need to level them up super fast and I don't have, like, anything, just do it. Now, Aladdin is still there. I don't know why that is, but there's only a few things right now for me because, like, my characters are mostly ready to go. So you can't really buy them. I wouldn't ever do the half cup or, like, for example, the lamp or the rose for Beauty and the Beast. Just forget it, guys. Like, don't even bother. The gumbo, don't waste your elixirs on that. Totally not worth it. And two, guys, they changed Lewis's ears hat. Just wanted to point that out. I pointed out in my video yesterday. I just noticed it. But, like, why did they do that to us? Why? There was no reason for that. Totally ridiculous. Okay, 30 seconds. Who is excited? Who is excited? Right, I'm supposed to say, my subjects. Oh my gosh, it's coming. All right, 10 seconds, guys. 10, 9, 8. It's like New Year's. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's here! Yay! And guys, check out what our daily reward is. Oh my goodness. They are back. The magical chests. Oh, these are so cool. I love these. So we're all getting one of these. We are all getting a magical chest. So let me know in the comments below what you guys get in your magical chest. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Boom. Happiness, refresh token, Anastasia's ears hat. So I'm guessing she's going to be useful to challenge the tower in chapter 1. Ooh, I just saw Dumbo's concession stand. Guys, are you seeing this? Oh my gosh. Wait, where is it? There it is. I saw it. Lady Tremaine's ring token. Okay, that's still good, but what? Dumbo's in the magical chests. Okay, we're going to have to check that out. Yeah, we'll just do that right now because I'm actually super curious. Big Hero 6 is now in legendary chests. Yay, guys, open them if you need them. So I've got all the characters and attractions because I did the event and did extremely well in it. So I don't really need anything, but there is stuff here for you guys if you want it for sure. Again, you have the 15 days, which is the length of the tower challenge. So make sure that you guys take advantage of that for sure. The magical chests for this, they're only showing that they're going to be available for the first chapter of the tower challenge, which is 5 days. So that is pretty interesting. So check it out. Dumbo's hat stand is in here. Oh my gosh, I really, really want one super duper bad. Because that would be the only Dumbo thing I can get right now. Besides the parade float and gold chest. Because that has a sale too. So we can see they've got the Great Goofini Cannon, they've got the Choose Your Costume, and they've got the Circus Banner. So they got lots of stuff here right now. So Magical Chess, guys, is an option to try and get. Oh, Kind Hufflepuff got Dumbo's concession stand. You are so lucky. So lucky. Oh my gosh. Did anybody else get that? Oh, there are apparently walking plates. Okay, so that is going to be part of the leaderboard. Level up with tokens from Magical Chess. So, yep, they're in there. As I suspected. We just checked that out, guys, but you're going to be able to also collect the tokens that you need for like the Big Hero 6 collection and stuff like that. And there'll be refresh tokens. So Cinderella's in there as well. I don't need any Big Hero 6, so they're not going to show up. I forgot. Where's the tower? What? Where's the tower? What just happened? Guys, there's no tower. Help. No. No. Okay, I'm having a meltdown. Where's the tower? It's been 3 minutes. Where is the tower? Give me the tower. Okay, is anybody else like noticing this, that there is no tower? Okay, I'm gonna have to reload, guys. There's no way I can get away from it, but whoo, okay, that is not a good start. So hopefully it shows up when I reload. Load, game, load. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, let's check it out. Ooh, Silver Beware. The curse has animated all of the kingdom's silverware. Tap them to remove it. Okay, so I figured that would be one of the leaderboards. Now, where are those plates? And forks and knives and spoons and whatever they are. I don't know where they could be at the moment. Oh, they're all hanging out together, guys. Check them out. Look at them. 1, 2, 3. How many do we need to collect? 4. I thought there was one behind there. 5. Is that it? Just 5? Oh, dear. What just happened? Merlin, can you feel it? The kingdom's magic. It's changing somehow, as if everything has been knocked off kilter. I've cast spell after spell in hopes of fixing it, but they're not having nearly as much of an effect as I'd like. It doesn't bode well at all. Not one little bit. Ah! She's so scary. I wish I had that Maleficent's laugh sound right now, but I don't have it. But she's like, ha 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 ha. Insolent fools! Up until now, my curses may have been thwarted, but no longer, for this spell is different than the others. This curse will steal away the dreams of everyone in the kingdom, transforming it into the place where nightmares come true. Scariness! Okay. Whew. Let's just check out quickly, guys. Oh, I tapped the silver dishes. All right, we got Mickey. Oh, but it's Hiro! Yay! Got a weird request on the Big Hero 6 forum yesterday. And yeah, we have a forum now. Gotta keep in touch with the fans. Anyway, something about how the weather is weird and can we check it out? So either we're being pranked or News Channel 7 wants us to do their job for them. Or this is actually a thing. On the other hand, I really don't have much hero stuff to do today, so I might as well check it out. Amateur meteorology. Send Hiro to investigate the weird weather. Okay. Kiddo. So that's 2 hours. Bye-bye. That's him checking it out. You know what? We're probably going to need him right away. Ooh, Baloo just finished too. Oh my gosh. Okay, and guys, too, there are attractions. Our attractions now around the kingdom are cursed. So make sure you guys go ahead and find those attractions. So right now we can see that Lilo's house is cursed. So this is pretty cool. I usually try and take screenshots. I really want to share these to the blog, but I didn't last time get all of my attractions like cursed and uncursed. So I'm hoping to sort of finish that collection this time. Mind you, I have a whole bunch of new attractions since the last one, but yeah. So there are going to be a few of them. So there was one. We'll just check quickly what else is cursed. And I know it's not going to be just one. Oh, Elsa's Ice Palace. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, no, sorry. That's Arendelle's Courtyard Rink. Whoa, Ice Palace is over here, and it is not cursed. Sorry, guys. I know I already have a screenshot of that one. So that was 2. Anything else? There should be at least 3, but I don't see a third one. Oh, there we go. Yay! Jesse's Snack Roundup. Okay, so as I thought, yay! Okay, I'm so glad. I love when I'm right. And yeah, so we've got Mickey and Friends, Toy Story, Cinderella, and Big Hero 6, obviously as the featured collection. But I am glad for all of you little kingdoms out there. You guys are fine because you are going to be able to send out those collections, and we all have them, and a lot of them should be maxed out for you guys now, for you guys that have been around a while. So we can use Mickey, Goofy, Pluto, Daisy, and Pete to challenge the tower. So obviously those guys are all maxed out, so I always only refresh the ones, guys, after they challenge the tower. I only refresh usually my level 10 or my like highest one, so just keep that in mind, guys, that you guys are going to want to refresh, and make sure you use those refresh tokens only on characters that are really high levels. Otherwise there's just like no point. Woody, okay, where's Woody? So for Toy Story, we have Woody, Bo Peep, Bullseye, Ham, and Rex that are going to be useful. Last time Rex wasn't useful in the Tower Challenge, so I'm glad. So yeah, that probably means that Jesse collects refresh tokens for us again, so that'll be good. So let's send Woody out. Then Cinderella, we've got Prince Charming, Anastasia, Drizella, and Lady Tremaine. Of course, they're going to give us all of those. But at least a lot of you guys will have Prince Charming already. So I will send him out first since he is a level 10. Then we've got for Big Hero 6, Baymax, Yoki, or Yokai, you guys always want me to say, but I don't like saying it. Honey Lemon, Wasabi, and Fred. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who are we missing? We're missing Go-Go. You gotta be kidding me. Aw. Okay, guys. Go-Go is not an option. Why not? I just maxed her out, and I was hoping I could use her, and I can't. So that is super duper 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 annoying. Wow. Okay. Trying not to be a little cheesed about that. When will my kingdom update? I can't get rid of the balloon. Okay, so refresh your game, close it and reopen it. But also update your game. So go to your app store, swipe to refresh it, and then when you do that, download the game, and then the Tower Challenge will start for you. So you guys that have been waiting to do the update, now is definitely the time to do it. Go-Go is in the bundle, so it doesn't make sense. Go-Go gets refresh tokens. Okay, I'm going to use the gems, guys, to get Hero done because I wanted to do the dialogue for you guys. I think, unless you guys are going to say no, but I think you guys are going to want some of the dialogue this morning. Let me know what you guys think about that. Well, I'm glad that Go-Go at least can get refresh tokens because that will be pretty useful. I guess. I was still hoping that she was going to be useful for other things, but yeah, we'll check out the characters that actually need refresh tokens in a second here. So, are we saying dialogue or no dialogue? Should I use it? I really want to, but I'll get you guys' opinions too. The milestones are anniversary concessions. I haven't checked that out yet. Okay, yes to dialogue. I'm seeing it. Sorry, I just tapped my mic there, guys. Sorry. That probably was loud in your ears. Oh, congratulations, Tasha, on welcoming Aurora. That's huge. Okay. So, seeing those lights in the sky, it looks like we're not actually being trolled. I mean, unless the Aurora Borealis decided to vacation in San Francisco somehow, which I don't think is possible. I don't know. No matter what the fan forums say, I haven't studied all the sciences. I'm just one guy. Though, that fan fiction where I clone myself so I can start my own research university is a weirdly fun read. Wow. That would be funny. Quest complete. Amateur meteorology. Anyway. In real life, when I've got an atmospheric chemistry question, I call someone else. Oh, who is it gonna be? Of course, Honey Lemon. I've been waiting for this. I'm so glad you reached out, Hiro. I've been analyzing air samples all day, and I just found out. Oh, this is so exciting. Found out what? Something fixable? Please tell me it's fixable. Found out that I have no idea what's causing those lights. Oh, I just love impossible chemistry problems, don't you? Oh, in this case, not really. Oh, right. I'm getting carried away again. Well, why don't we call the rest of the team and see if they have any ideas? Peer review. Send Honey, Lemon, and Hiro to host a video chat. I thought I was going to say be honest. Yeah. 2 hours. Ooh, should we do the dialogue again, guys, and use the gems, or just say forget it? I don't know. What do you guys think? More dialogue or hold off on it? Dialogue? No dialogue. Dialogue? No dialogue. I haven't sent the tower out yet. I probably should, but I haven't yet. Ooh! Okay, while I'm waiting for you guys' answer, Lefou is here. Welcome a loyal sidekick. All right, so we haven't checked out this part of the tower yet because I'm super slow and I have to explain everything, obviously. So let's check out this part of the challenge because I'm gonna wait to see what you guys say about the dialogue. Oh, and thank you for the comments on the dialogue. I appreciate that and the voice impressions. I pride myself in some of them, so I'm glad you liked Honey Lemon. Okay, so it looks like we need 30, 25, and 20, so that actually, I think that's a little bit easier than the last one. And we can see here, guys, that we were right about the characters and the collections that we'll need. So again, I'll review these and sort of the best way to collect for this in a minute here. I will continue to do the dialogue, though, because I really want to do that. But obviously for chapter 1, just to review, like you have to purchase, I guess I'm assuming it's going to be a mug. That's what we're calling it. That is what's going to be only available in chapter 1. So even if you get all the currency for these and bring them all in, just please, guys, keep collecting the currency because you will need it. And I will remind you guys for that in a minute. All right, so let's go ahead here and do the dialogue, because obviously that is exactly what you guys have been waiting for, but now I can't see the task because she's behind the sushi. Cyclops sushi. Oh, come on. And now Hero's got to run all the way there. So guys, this is the attraction right here that is available right now in chapter 1. So Hiro is the character. You can let me know, guys, how much Hiro is and how much the Lucky Cat Cafe is, because those, again, are the two that are going to be available for purchase today. So you guys, I definitely recommend doing that. And two, guys, you can see you get currency from doing the dialogue and stuff. So please do it. Please, please do it. So we're going to do the dialogue. I was waiting for Hiro to get there, but now they've disappeared. Where did they go? I don't know. I can't see. They're behind. Oh, wait. Maybe I can see a little bit. Oh, they're taking selfies. Okay. Well, we'll skip it. All right, we'll skip it. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. See, it doesn't matter how big a problem is. If you get enough friends together, one of them will have a solution. Yeah, if you can hear them. Anyway, is it just me, or was Gogo skydiving while we were on that call? Everyone needs a hobby, Hiro. Sometimes it's a hobby that involves 100 decibels of wind-related background noise. Quest complete. Peer review. Besides, I thought she came up with a very elegant plan, don't you? We should get right on it. Ooh, and we get 400 currency and a refresh token. Yeah. Yay. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, more dialogue. And with Baymax. My Baymax impression isn't that good, but I will try. All right, Baymax. Ready to fly up there and use Gogo's tech to pull the plug on that light show? Processing. Directed EMP device software installed. Enhanced atmospheric scanner software installed. All upgrades complete. Yeah, that's the official checklist. But you and I both know what we can't get this started without one last thing. Bumping the launch. Send Baymax and Hiro to psych each other up. Oh no, are they going to go behind the building again? Oh no. Yay, Hiro has to come here now. Woohoo! So in the meantime, we will just collect from this area until Hiro gets here. Shouldn't be that long because he's not that far. There he is. Whoa, he's so fast. Hiro is 250 and the Lucky Cat Cafe is 250. Whoa, that is super decreased. That doesn't even make sense. Hiro can't be 250. Let me just check this. Hiro costs... Okay, no. All right, here. Thank you to Tasha and Queen Regina for this. Hiro is 1,750 event currency. Prices are going up. Okay. And I guess the Lucky Cat Cafe is 500. So, yeah. 1,750 and 500. Actually, the 500 isn't too bad. So, yeah. Where exactly is... Oh, they're doing... Balala. So exciting. I want to do like double fist bump. Balala. Sorry. Okay, that'll be my thing. If Baymax wants to do fist bump me ever in real life, I'm going to be like, no, double fist bump. Okay, I'll stop. It's amazing. Okay, so should we skip it, guys? Here is the big question for you. Should we use some more gems to skip it and get that going? Because, like, realistically, I need to send the characters out to challenge the tower. So I want to know if we should do the dialogue, like, do all of it, I guess? Or should we just stop there? Like, have you guys had enough? Or should we continue? I'm kind of excited. I hope we continue for sure, but I'll let you guys sort of decide on that. In the meantime, though, I do have a silver chest that I can open. Ta-da! Jasmine's Chara token. 2 of them. Okay. Hey, I think they did say they were going to give us better token drops for sure. Okay, I'm seeing a skip it and a no. Yeah, skip it. Save your gems. I know. I hate spending gems, but it is a stream, so if you guys are really for the dialogue, I totally will skip it. It's fun, right? To do, like, have all this, like, live for you guys. Totally. Dialogue. Okay. Let's do the dialogue. I know I hate spending the gems, but whatever. Oh, he's doing it! Okay. Sorry, that was really, really loud. Sorry. Balala. That's how you do it. Oh man, I don't know whether or not pre-mission fist bumps are therapeutic, but it sure feels like it. Query received. I will monitor your endorphin levels post fist bump and compare them with your psychological baseline. I think that said physiological baseline. I just said psychological, didn't I? It was physiological. Sorry. Your physiological baseline. What? Oh, you know, I was being rhetorical when I asked that, but why not? Maybe they really are good for you. I think they are. It got my endorphins going like, ah! Quest complete. Bumping the launch. Acknowledged. Please define being rhetorical. Thank gosh Hero is so smart, because if he wasn't, this would be ridiculous. Yay! Oh, that's it. That's all of the dialogue, guys. We got through it all. I was hoping there was going to be more. Alright, so I'm sending Goofy, Woody, Prince Charming, Honey Lemon, and Hero out to challenge Maleficent's Tower. Dun dun dun! So yeah, now in terms of characters that are going to be able to collect refresh tokens, oh, look at how good I was in terms of skill. Mrs. Potts is checking on the cupboard, and that's 4 hours, and she actually collects those refresh tokens, so this bump. So we'll see actually if she drops one for us. Yes, she did! Woohoo! Okay, thank you, Mrs. Potts. Where are you? Mrs. Potts. I see you. Now I don't. How long is it? 4 hours, we said? Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be a little bit of a character token conflict right now, but yeah. So I finished all the dialogue, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all of that dialogue, because that was a lot, but super fun. I still kind of hoping there was more. We didn't get any with Wasabi, so that was kind of weird, but yeah. Okay, so let's check out the progress here. So we have got at 1,000 points, 250, 4,000 points, 2 magical chests. I'm actually kind of happy they did this. Usually it's a decoration, but this will give us an opportunity to get decorations, I guess, and refresh tokens, so things that we actually want. So we'll see. And yeah, why is the first anniversary hat concession stand the reward? Really? You couldn't come up with any other concession stands for us? I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? Why the first anniversary? Like, it's not fair. Like, I didn't play the first year. Like, it'll be cool to get, but it's just like, that should have been exclusive for only the players that, like, log in and, yeah, showing the amount of years you played. I don't know. I mean, they'll probably be good for elixirs, maybe, but I don't even know. But, like, yeah. All right, so chapter 2, we're going to get the second anniversary, so I'm going to have 2 of them. All right, whatever. So it looks at 5,000 points, we get 2 radiant chests. So I guess it's we're doing magical for the first one and then radiant for the second. So you guys are probably like, what is the difference? So usually magical has to do with characters that are, or character tokens or things that have to do with what you need for an event or a challenge or whatever. But it looks like that's not the case for this. And then usually the radiant are for limited time events. But yeah, I don't really get what's going to be inside that. So I guess we'll have to see. And then, oh my gosh, is that actually true? The Christmas ruby chest? Get out of town. Oh my gosh, is this actually true? 2 ruby chests. And if this is true, you only get these usually at Christmas. Yeah, only at Christmas. And we get 2 of them, and we can get like characters and stuff. No, that can't be right. I've got to be wrong about this. No, I've got to be wrong about this. No, Sapphire at Christmas. No, Sapphire is at Christmas. Wait, what? No, this doesn't make any sense. Hang on a minute, guys. Isn't Sapphire at Christmas in the calendar reward? I think it is. I think it is. Okay, well. Okay, so I think I'm wrong. Sorry to freak you guys out. Whew. Okay, it looks exactly the same. It's just, yeah, just different color. But Sapphire is at Christmas. And Ruby is something entirely different. Okay, sorry. Whoa. Had a little bit of a shocker moment, but I looked at it and I was like, I saw Christmas chest and I was like, oh my gosh, characters. But that's not the case. Okay, so what is going to be in those ruby chests then? That is the big question. Ruby was at Halloween, some people are saying, so I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Now, somebody's asking how many silverware is supposed to be around the kingdom right now. I only found 5. I'm not quite sure. I checked my leaderboard. There's nothing showing, but I'll check that again in a minute. So, I don't know what's going to be inside the Sapphire chest, Okay, I'm totally messed up. The ruby chest for chapter 3, but I guess we'll wait and see. And I'm really looking forward to the cup of tea stand. I wish they had have given us, for chapter 2 and 1, they had have given us new concession stands like they usually do for the different, like, collections. They usually do that, and I usually really like it. So why they're not doing that is a little beyond me. I'm actually a little bit upset about that. So, yeah. What has been my favorite event in the game? I really liked The Little Mermaid. That was probably my favorite. However, I do have to say that the Wreck-It Ralph one was definitely really awesome because we got to collect so many more things and stuff like that. So I guess like both were really good. I really enjoyed both of those. So yeah, anyways, that is what we're looking at in terms of progress. Sorry again, as I said, with the chapter 3 thing about freaking you guys out. I forgot the difference between Ruby and Sapphire for a moment, and again, they look exactly the same basically, so easy to mix up. So reveal by participating. I've already participated. It's not showing there. You guys can get the Maleficent horn stand, which I showed you guys before the Tower Challenge started. I do have at least one. I got a couple of those, I think, but I would definitely like to participate in this leaderboard and try and get the horn stand for sure. I'm not sure how often it's going to be to tap the silverware, even though it's only 5. It could be like every hour since it's so few of them, but we'll have to wait and see. So, yeah. Again, I'll just have to wait. Then we also get 1,000 currency and 2 refresh tokens. So it does pay to do well in these little leaderboards. Especially if you guys are newer, new to the game, this is a great way for you to literally compete with the bigger kingdoms. Like, there is nothing stopping any of us from winning this and doing well. So realistically, I think that that you newer players have a really good chance of getting that Maleficent's horn stand. And just check your kingdom lots. It's really the best advice I can give you. I don't know what it's going to be in terms of how often they spawn. So if you guys are watching the stream later, you guys can always fill us in on that because that will obviously be super helpful. Otherwise, I'll tell you guys in my next video, giving you my update and progress sort of on it. If you are, though, below 50, you still get the 1,000 currency and the refresh tokens, which is actually really great. You just don't get the horn stand. So again, even if you're a new kingdom and you check your kingdom lots to collect those magical dishes, you guys are going to be able to kind of keep up with currency. It's looking really good that way. If you are below 150, so 151 to 300, you're going to get 800 currency and 2 refresh tokens. Still very good. Rank 301 to 500, still 2 refresh tokens and 700 currency. 501 to 750, 602 refresh tokens. Not 602 event currency, 600 and then 2 refresh tokens. 751 to 1,000 is 500 currency. 1,001 to 1,400 is going to be 350, and then up until 1,950 is going to be 200. So the leaderboard, it's gonna be important for sure. Now the dishes and stuff that we got in the kingdom, that is supposed to be what it is for this chapter. However, it's a little weird because usually you do the score of points with your challenge. So that's why I'm a little bit confused with this right now, why we're getting those dishes. Because those dishes seemed a bit silly because we're supposed to get the points for this chapter and then it's supposed to score. So I'm not quite sure what they're doing there with that. Unless I'm mixed up and then those dishes are just there to give us extra currency and then the score is going to be on the leaderboard there. And that would be then why my ranking isn't showing up. So I think I went through this last time and I was a bit confused about that because literally those dishes should represent the leaderboard. But the fact they're just around and then they don't do anything is kind of dumb. So I don't really know what's going on with that. So we'll see. We'll definitely see about that. Karen, congrats on getting Pete. Nils, no, there will not be a Marvel storyline right now, but maybe there will be. High School Musical, I don't think that's coming yet. Dishes are for extra currency. Okay, so I guess then if that is the case, then realistically we're looking at the points doing well, and then the new kingdomers are going to have a hard time. But we'll see. It could be like the firecrackers we had a little while ago. Oh, yeah, someone just said that too. Isaac said the firecrackers were like that during the Mulan Tower Challenge. That was something super weird that I didn't get. They were just randomly. So I guess that could be the same thing. Yeah. So let's now move on to Lefou. Should we send non-tower related characters back home? Totally, I would say no, just so you can collect magic and stuff like that, and character tokens and things, but ones that aren't useful. So I guess if you're talking about Princess and the Frog or The Little Mermaid, you guys can totally do that if you want. Just get them out of your kingdom, out of the way and stuff. Again, I don't, but it is definitely an option to do for sure. How often are the attractions enchanted? It's usually every 2 to 4 hours for that. So we just have to check our kingdoms. I believe it was 4 last time, but it's usually I usually check around 2 just to check to see if it's there. Now, okay, right now, guys, I've got enough to do some purchasing for Lefou. So I'm going to go ahead here and purchase some of these mugs. I'm assuming they're calling mugs. I'm going to go up and check. There's Lefou, guys, out of the shadows. His skin color's a little weird, but I don't know. It seems a little like the whites of his eyes aren't really white. He kind of looks like a faded character a bit. Okay. Lefou's mug. It is called the mug. Okay. Then we've got Lefou's bow tie. And then Lefou's ears, hats. And we only need 2,500 currency to bring him in. That is good. That is really, really good. I'm actually pretty happy about that. At least it's not like 10 or something ridiculous, because like not gonna happen. So that's actually pretty reasonable. So 30, 25, and 20. I think that's actually less than the last tower challenge. I can't confirm that, but I'm pretty sure that that is the case. Okay. Sorry, guys. Just want to make sure I'm taking care of my voice still. Got my teas. Yeah, I don't need any of that nonsense that happened to me like the other week, where like I had to take a few days off of talking. Oh my gosh. Worst thing ever. It's actually so hard not to talk when you're told don't talk, and that's like kind of what you do with YouTube, is like talk all the time. So it was super weird. I did not enjoy that very much. Okay, so where was I? All right, Lefou's mug. I won't be able to get all of them, guys, but I will be able to get 7. 7 of 30 now. So look at that. Just by doing the storyline dialogue. That's literally all I did, plus tap some plates and my cursed attractions, and I was already able to get 7 of 30. So not too bad. And you guys would have probably been able to purchase Hero if you guys, or you'll be really close after you challenge the tower like once or twice or whatever. You should be able to get him into it for sure. And oh, the one thing I did want to point out, guys, about the featured collection was it has gone back to the old style, which is super helpful for collecting currency, guys. Super helpful. Oh my gosh, thank you DMK so much for doing this. I was like actually really nervous that they weren't going to do this. But the featured collection is now available right away for us to use. We didn't have to wait and stuff like that. We were just able to use it against the tower on the first go, which is something like super annoying that they did before that we couldn't do. So I was actually really upset about that. Now, if you guys want or have more questions about the tower challenge, you guys can definitely ask me right now. And you guys, if you guys are watching later, you can as well. But if you are new, there are some tips about challenging the tower in the frequently asked questions area. So basically, send characters to defeat the curse tower to earn Maleficent coins. So we know that. Also, too, with the storyline, they don't list everything. So this is like the bonus of like, you know, watching YouTube or things like that. They go through more of the steps for you guys. Again, tapping the dishes, they don't say, like, there's a lot of stuff. Claim your rewards, so exchange Maleficent coins for rewards to help make your kingdom stronger. So again, that's like Hero and the Lucky Cat Cafe, for example. Those are things that are going to be useful for sure to use your coins on. And again, they turn into gems once the challenge is over. And again, act quickly because you only have like 15 days to get Lefou. And chapter 1 will be done in 5 days. So 5 days, how long is it? Yeah, I think it's exactly 5 days. Yeah, so exactly 5 days. So I will be doing another stream then, so what is it, Thursday? So it'll be what, Tuesday will be the next stream that we'll do. I can do one on the weekend if you guys would like to see my progress on like Saturday or Sunday. I can totally do that for you guys. Just let me know in the chat if that's something you would like to do. I think I'd prefer to do it on a Saturday, to be honest, guys, because I do usually go live on the other channels that I'm a part of. So like Swirly Pops, I usually go live every other week, roughly. I don't have like it set for sure, but like I usually do Saturdays, a live stream in the morning. usually at like around 9 or 9:30 or 10 in that range. And then I was doing, like last week I did my first American Girl Spirit live stream. That was pretty fun because we got to talk about like creating a princess bedroom and stuff like that. So if you guys are, like have kids or you're into toys and stuff like that and you're kind of more into like more things Disney, then definitely you can watch that live stream, and I was a part of that. And yeah, I guess then if I do this one instead, because I don't have one planned, then that would be totally fun. I can totally update you guys again on my kingdom and how it's doing. And before we go, guys, I do still have some dialogue here that I need to do for Baloo. I promised you guys that in my video yesterday that I was going to do this dialogue. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of surprised that like you can't see Baloo and Mowgli like in the hammock together, because that is sort of what it sounded like they were going to do. So yeah, pretty crazy. All right, so let's go ahead here. Just give me 1 second, guys. Okay, someone's saying we need 6K of event currency to collect all the tokens for chapter 1. All right, that's not too bad, actually, so that should be fine. All right, let's do the dialogue right now. Baggy, good to... Whoa. What happened? When'd you get all dinged up like that? That's not important, Baloo. What is important is why you haven't sent Mowgli away yet. I'm trying, Bagheera. I'm trying. The kid just won't listen to me. It's all I can do to keep the little guy occupied enough to stay put. And even that's getting to be a tough sell. Quest complete. Take 5. I'm just one bear, Baggy. I can only relax so hard. He doesn't look like he's relaxing right now. He's like, hey. Oh, and more dialogue is coming. I do want to answer this question first, though. So when do you get Dumbo? Dumbo is quite far along. You actually have to, I believe, bring in Michael Darling from Peter Pan in order to, I think he has to be a level 2 as well, I believe, in order to unlock Dumbo, which is kind of brutal, and then, or at least unlock the land, which then unlocks Dumbo. That's at least what I've heard so far. So yeah, we still have quite a ways to go. Like, I need to battle Shere Khan, and then I need to obviously like bring in Peter Pan and Wendy and all that stuff. So I definitely know I've got some stuff to do. And then Tia Dama I still need to bring in. I know that's not going to like affect my storyline, so I might wait for her a little while, but we'll just sort of have to wait and see. And I know Shere Khan's going to be super expensive, so yeah, not looking forward to that. Mowgli, I ran away from Baloo and Bagheera, but I had to, honest. I know Bagheera got hurt because he was trying to keep Shere Khan away from me, and I know Baloo was trying to find him too. I can't let them get hurt because of me. I have to be brave and scare Shere Khan away by myself. Bagheera said Shere Khan would follow me to the river, so that's where I'm gonna go. No, Mowgli, don't go. Don't do it. Don't do it. On his own, send Mowgli to search Jungle River Drift. 4 hours. Okay, bye. What's wrong, Baloo? I saw you talking to Bagheera. Is he all right? Mowgli, yeah, everything's A-okay. Baggy's just gotta rest up for a while. Which means I've gotta go out there and stay put, kid. I'll be back before you know it. Baloo, I don't really know what you're talking about. Grin and Barrett. Send Baloo out to distract Shere Khan. So both of these, I guess, are Kingdom Quest guys? Is that right? Yeah, they're both Kingdom Quests. Wow, we get double whammy. 24 hours! Okay, well, that's going to take a while. Yeah. Alright, so tomorrow, I guess we'll get the dialogue for both of those guys tomorrow. And then I'll give you guys my progress, too, on how it's going. Wow, magic! I love magic! I've already spent so much. I was like, oh, I don't really want to dip below 3 million and stuff like that. And then I brought in Baloo and I dipped. And then I built Blue's Oasis, which is like 250,000, and I dipped. So it was like absolutely brutal. Like everything was just like, oh my gosh. Oh, I missed one. I missed a little baby attraction that was cursed. I moved this the little Rodentia over here, and I really don't like it. I know it fits perfectly, but like, no. It just doesn't look good. I'm kind of upset with this. And I think everything is like super messed up. I just moved some things around and I'm not really liking it. I want to check now what I had my kingdom like before, but I didn't take screenshots or anything, so I don't know. I guess I can always go through my videos and keep an eye on the sections and stuff. But yeah. Ooh, there is a sneaky chest, guys. Check out that little one. Ooh. Oh, and Tasha. For Tasha out there, because I remember you requested that I do a video on finding chests around the kingdom. I have been working on that. It's not something I can do in like 1 or 2 days. It takes a little bit of time to do that. So I've been collecting clips, I guess, for like 2 weeks now. So I'm going to probably give it another week or two, maybe even after the tower challenge. So 2 weeks, and I'll keep trying to see where chests pop up. And wherever they're popping up, like again, it's unpredictable where they're going to be. So every time I find a new spot, I try and record it and stuff like that so that I can get all the clips of how you guys can find chests in your kingdom. Obviously, there could be some newer spots and stuff like that if you guys have like other sections of land, but I don't think so. I think like everything in terms of finding chests right now is unlocked to me. So that's where the chests have been appearing. There are other spots. Sometimes they appear more frequently in certain spots than in others. So for example, chests were appearing back here for a while. Like a super random spot, and they were just always appearing there. I have no idea why. And so I was like, okay, well, that's fine. But they were appearing there, and then now they just haven't been there. And I don't think I got a clip of it appearing there, so I know there are chests like in some wonky spots like that, but yeah. So anyways, I am working on that video for you. Just again, collecting clips, and it takes a little while, and trying to keep organized with the other clips that I have. So it's gonna be a good video. It'll be probably pretty short, but yeah, I am working on it. Okay, magic. I noticed they stopped putting chests in the Thunder Mountain area. Yeah, okay, so chests were appearing, guys, and I don't have a clip of this, but they were appearing right here on Big Thunder Mountain, and yeah, it was pretty crazy that it appeared there, and now they're just not. So yeah, I honestly, I would love to show a chest appearing there, but I haven't had one there like in like 6 months probably. So yeah, I'm just like showing the chest, like finding all the spots at least that I have seen within like a month period of time. So, and I won't tap that chest right now because I need to record it, but it is there and I'll know to do it after. I try and make sure I can like do 2 at a time in different spots. So I hope Lilo and Stitch will help if there's a Pocahontas. That would be cool for sure. And especially because all my Lilo and Stitch are maxed out, that would be super duper helpful for me. And then 2, that would give me an opportunity to work on like another collection that I don't have very high. So for example, like Alice in Wonderland is not very high. Aladdin's not that high. And I know I'm going to need Aladdin, so I'm going to have to start focusing on Aladdin for sure. I think the only thing I'm missing from the Aladdin collection is Prince Ali's costume. I think that's it, which is super annoying. I don't think I ended up getting that. I could actually go and check right now. Let's check here. I'm sure I don't have it. Unless I got it. No, I didn't get it. So this is, I think, the only thing I don't have from the Aladdin collection. So super dumb. I'll have to open a probably legendary chest. And I think it's also like a legendary item or something like that too. So it's super hard to get, which is kind of annoying. Okay, I'm only going to be able to send some of these guys off for like 1 hour because I'm going to need them. Chip and Dale aren't useful, so they can go out for a while. Bo Peep. Well, okay, guys, the ones that can challenge the tower for you guys that don't really know how to figure out which ones because you can't like go back and see super easy. At the top, when you click the character, it will show a little symbol in the top right hand corner by the X. If it has the Maleficent symbol, it means they are useful for the tower challenge. So keep that in mind, guys, for sure. Now that will not include characters like Go-Go who are collecting the refresh tokens. They will not have that, but all of the characters that can challenge the tower will. Can I welcome Tiadama? I definitely want to. It is going to take, though, 24 hours to welcome her into the kingdom. And I'm not going to be doing that right now during the tower challenge because I'm trying to work on leveling up my Mad Hatter and all of my Alice in Wonderland characters that are going to be useful for chapter 2. And as well, I need to work on a little bit with the Sleeping Beauty when those are ready. So I do want to bring, so I'm sorry, Daphne, I do want to bring Tiadama, into the kingdom for sure. Just gonna wait a little bit longer on that. Maybe like after the tower challenge is like over, I can think about that for sure. It just depends on when the next limited time event is going to be as well. So now that she is ready, she's actually been ready for like a week now or something. So she is all ready to go. 300,000 magic, I do have it, so I could do it like, but right now I have somebody out already, so that will have to wait. But I am going to bring her in super soon. I like calling her Calypso, though. She's, honestly, I love having the Pirates of the Caribbean collection. Like, they're all maxed out except Tia, or Calypso. So that's definitely something that I really, really want to do. Jessie, oh dear, she can collect Lumiere's matches and collect the refresh tokens, so she's probably not going to drop many refresh tokens for me, which kind of is a bit crummy. Sarge isn't useful, but this time Rex is. So as a paid character, Rex is going to be super useful for you guys, even if he is a low level. If you guys want to get Rex into your kingdom, I would say if you're going to make that purchase and that commitment, now would be the time to do it. So definitely consider that, guys, for sure. Oh, I'll send him out for 60. Okay, so I got a question here. So yeah, guys, feel free to ask questions about, like, now's, I guess, the part of our stream where we'll go through any questions that you guys have about the tower challenge or about the kingdom in general. Like, just, I mean, you can ask personal questions, I guess, if you want as well. Like, just ask me whatever, and I'll try and answer the questions as best as I can for you guys. I encourage you guys to ask during the stream, but that's totally fine. All right. I know, sorry if I've missed some of the comments and stuff like that, guys, when there's a lot during a stream. Now, that's why I promote you guys, like, if you want to use Super Chat, to use that, because then your comment will appear for sure, and it gets highlighted for me, so that way I know, like, I can answer you guys' question. And, two, if you do that, if you ask a whole bunch of questions during a stream and stuff like that, then those are going to be highlighted for me as well, so that way, guys, I can actually, like, check all of the stuff. So, like, I'll be able to see everything that you say. then it just makes it a little bit easier too. So, and I love you guys' questions. I wish I could answer them all. Okay, so I did see one about the tower challenge. So what is another way to get, or what are the best ways to get event currency? Okay, so we went through this a little earlier, but that's fine. I don't mind going over it again. The best ways are going to be to tap cursed attractions. So your attractions will be cursed around your kingdom. They'll kind of turn out like a dark purpley kind of color. So tap those. It's only twice for the first chapter. It'll go up every single chapter. But tap those. There'll be dishes every couple of hours. I think it's every 2. And then as well, you obviously want to challenge the tower. Challenging the tower is obviously the best way to get currency consistently throughout each chapter and through the entire challenge. So that's obviously super useful. The higher your characters are, the more currency you're going to get. So this is where leveling up really is important with your characters and stuff. So if you guys have like been holding off for a while, that's probably not the best thing for some of your basic collections. But yeah, definitely I would work on certain collections during challenges versus like during when there's no event going on or anything like that. But again, always I would say put your priority of being your Mickey and Friends, your Toy Story, your Cinderella, your Pirates of the Caribbean, your Monsters Inc. Use those guys. Like, get those guys maxed out, collect all of them. They're always going to be useful. There are other collections that are useful as well, but those are some pretty staple ones for earlier on in the event, and you can obviously get the most amount of currency. Now, as well, if the more you challenge the tower that way, the more points you get. So if you guys notice, I'll go back here for a second. It shows points reward and coins reward. So points reward, don't get that confused with the coins because it's not the currency, right? So I'm getting probably about 1,500 currency from this, and all of these guys except for Hero are maxed out, so it wouldn't be that much. Like with Hero maxed out, I wouldn't get that much more. So that basically, I'm showing you roughly that's as much as you're gonna get. Now the coin reward is 245 to 275. That again wouldn't go up that much if Hero was a 10, but it would go up a little bit. And when the points, you collect those points, they go towards certain milestones in the chapter. And those milestones are going to give you currency, which is kind of awesome, right? So having that option to collect that currency and stuff like that this way is super helpful, especially in the later chapters. The rewards get a little bit bigger and higher, as you guys can see. So they're definitely worth collecting for sure. I'm not a super fan on the fantasy well being the point at 16,000 points in chapter 3. I think that's a little ridiculous, to be honest. I really don't think they should do that, especially because fantasy well is like a basic thing that is just part of our main storyline. Like, it's nothing special. I just don't feel like it should be there. And 2, usually again the concessions are different, but whatever. But anyways, those don't collect currency. Now, let's see. I think I covered most of that. Now, the leaderboard is going to be another way. There are 2 more ways. This here being another really great way is by competing in the leaderboard events. You do get a whole bunch of different rewards for currency. I know this is a bit of a loaded question for sure. And now I'm seeing what is a leaderboard event. So a leaderboard event here is, I believe this one is for tower challenges is going to be the points that you get. So every single time you challenge the tower, and I showed you guys the point system that you can collect, right? So the points are about 1,500-ish for me. That's roughly what I'll get. And then I'll get the milestones, but not only the milestones, it's also going to be put towards your leaderboard. So the more points you have, the higher your score. The higher your score, the better reward. So some people, I guess it depends on what leaderboard you're a part of. So it can be a lot, but it's some that are going to gem some of like the things through. And then what's going to happen is when they gem the challenge, it'll actually give them more points, right, against the leaderboard event. And with the leaderboard event, that's going to give you some crazy rewards. Again, Maleficent's concessions, Horn's concession stand. It's going to give you like currency and refresh tokens. So here you guys can check out all of the great rewards that you guys are going to be able to get throughout the leaderboard event and through the chapter. So at the end of the chapter, it does refresh your points. It doesn't refresh your coins or anything, but your points do refresh. So if you're thinking like, oh, hey, yeah, like I've got, let's say you get to 30,000 points in chapter 1. So chapter 2, like, oh, look at that. I only have 7,000 more to get until I get my next, until I complete all of chapter 2s as well. No, you start at 0 points at the end of the 5 days. So the end of chapter 1, you have to restart all the points again and collect. So each chapter is going to be a little bit harder, and that's why having your characters higher up is important, because that increases your points. So that is super helpful. And the last way to get it, and we already did it, so it's not on the side anymore, but here in your dialogue section with your characters and stuff like that, or welcoming, right? So there's welcoming and dialogue and all that. There was a box that was dark purple, and that showed Hero's face first. Then it was Honey Lemons, and then Baymax. I think that was the order. And so that was all the dialogue for the event, and you got currency when you did that, and you were able to get refresh tokens as well. So by doing that dialogue with Hero, Honey Lemon, and Baymax, that allowed you to, again, get that extra currency and stuff like that, and those refresh tokens, which are super duper useful for the challenge and for each chapter. So the more characters you have that way, the better. So hopefully that answers the loaded question of how to get all the different ways of getting event currency. I don't think I missed any, but if I did, feel free to add anything. But I think I pretty much covered everything. So hopefully, again, that was helpful for you guys for that. Now, I'm seeing there are some other questions here. Can we get more Sapphire chests in daily rewards? No, I don't believe. Oh, that's not it. Daily rewards. The calendars, they should not be in the calendar rewards. However, we don't know what is going to be in April yet. I mean, there are still some days too, but there was a leaked calendar that got taken down, unfortunately. But I got a quick look at it, and I didn't see any of the Sapphire chests or anything. Sapphire chests, though, usually are at Christmas anyway, but there shouldn't be anything for that. Now, Ruby chests, I didn't see any for March, but it looks like maybe, well, actually, that's not true. There might, I don't really want to spoil anything, but there might be one in March, but yeah. Let's see here. Oh, thank you, Nels. Cute and funny. They were very sweet. I do want more Zootopia characters as well. Like, oh my gosh, there's so many that they could add. Clawhauser, Gazelle. They could add. Oh my gosh, there's so many they could add. Those two, though, I think would be the first two they would probably choose. Who do you think we're going to get after Dumbo as the main storyline? So continuing the storyline after that, I don't know. I haven't really put in a lot of thought to that just yet. They could do something really big. Because Star Wars Collection is so huge, they could decide to add that as a main storyline like in a couple of months. I could definitely see that being a possibility. And if they did do that, that would be super cool, because that would be something that they could sort of expand and collect on like a lot. So that would be one of those things that you wouldn't have to have a tower challenge for all these characters and stuff. You could get all of your basic characters. They can put them out in batches. And I almost think that would be a better way to do the Star Wars rather than doing like an event or whatever for it. Again, because it is such a big collection. It's like Mickey and Friends and Toy Story. It's just, those two collections are so big, you can't really just, have limited time events for things like that. They couldn't have done it. It's just they're too staple of characters and stuff. So that is almost what I think. If they're going to include Star Wars, I think they could throw it in on main storyline. I don't think they're going to do another main storyline update like that big to continue on the kingdom for a while. I think that's going to wait. I think they'll add like Smeed and stuff like that, maybe to Peter Pan, and they might add some more Cinderella characters like Gus and Jacques and things. So like there's still things they'll do. They could add to the Rapunzel storyline a little bit. Let's see, what else could they do? Let's check. Let's just go here and take a look. I don't know if they'll add much more to Pirates, but I would love if they added some more to Pirates. Pirates of the Caribbean would be fantastic. Now, again, Toy Story, I think they're going to have a huge update and expand on that. I guess I know a lot of people are saying WALL-E, but like I don't know how much you can expand on WALL-E. You can, but a little bit, but not that much. I could see them expanding on Rapunzel because then they could add the comfy cozy costume to that. Sleeping Beauty, I don't think they're going to expand any more on it, but they definitely could. Now, Zootopia, that's a big one. Bambi, I don't know if they're going to do anything more with that. Jungle Book, I think that's done. They could expand a little bit more like in a year or so on that, but I think they'll wait. Dumbo, again, there could be more to that coming in the future. Definitely. But I think for now, it's going to be one of those collections they leave alone for a while. And then that's sort of where everything stops. And then it goes into secondary storyline type of things. So, or not secondary storyline, sorry, limited time event things. So yeah. Inside Out, yeah, there's a lot of people want that as in a limited time event. So that is definitely something that they could do. Now I don't think there's any more like questions here. I'm having trouble with the App Store. I bought 2 packs and I did get the rewards, or didn't get the rewards. Is that what you meant to say? I reported and they said sent a refund, but you didn't get it. I'm not totally sure I'm reading that properly, but if you didn't get the refund, sometimes it takes a little bit of time to get that, or else they will just gift you the character or whatever chest that you are trying to purchase. So just also too, if you're having trouble with that, reload your game for sure. Like reload the game every time, because like for me, if you guys were watching during the stream, I had a little bit of trouble with that at the beginning where the tower challenge didn't show up until I refreshed my game. So I waited 3 minutes and nothing happened. So when I refreshed it, it was there right away. Everything. So it was super awesome. And I think that that should solve your problem pretty quickly. The first Dumbo character is Timothy Q. Mouse. It will take most people quite a while to unlock because he requires a ton of tokens and there's not a lot of tasks for those tokens. I'd love to see the tasks and stuff. If you guys have unlocked Dumbo, you can show me that would be really cool. If you guys want to do some screenshots, you can tag me on Instagram, email them, whatever. I can feature them in my video and give you credit and do whatever. You can post them on my Facebook page wall. That would be really awesome too, because then people can obviously pitch in on that. And show me which characters can collect the character tokens. If you guys are like, what on earth are you asking? Basically, for example, he's done, so that won't help me. Let's say Mowgli, right? So if you guys can take a screenshot like this, just showing okay, for Mowgli's basket, it's, these are the characters that you use in the quests, and then do the same for the ear set. I'm assuming Peanuts I don't actually know, but I'm assuming Peanuts would be probably the character token that is going to be the main one, kind of like the prickly pear there. But yeah, anyways, if you guys want to do that, that would obviously be super useful. Same with the Ringmaster if you purchased him. Would love to see things like that for sure. So anything like that would be fantastic. None of my characters can collect event currency. Yeah, so I was a bit unsure at the beginning if they were going to change that or not. There was a little bit of talk out there that they were going to have characters go on quests to collect event currency. They don't, and that hasn't changed. So that hasn't changed at all. I thought it might, but it didn't. So all you guys have to do is send them to challenge the tower. And again, all the other things that we talked about before. But yeah, now there is some news here. Welcome a loyal sidekick. Challenge Maleficent's tower during this limited time event to get tokens for Lefou. Oh, I think we covered that. The newest addition to the Beauty and the Beast collection. How to play. No, it cannot be. Maleficent is back and she wants to turn her kingdom into the place where nightmares come true. To achieve this goal, she has constructed a tower to steal dreams from within your kingdom. Maleficent's tower is powered by 3 mysterious crystals. Throughout the course of the 3 chapters, you will need to deactivate the crystals by challenging the tower. Deactivate as many crystals as you can to defeat Maleficent's tower. So basically that happens when you collect all the points, which is good. Now here, guys, you can see that there's a bunch of stuff. I can actually read it. It's not that long. So basically it's what we've talked about throughout the stream, but I'll just review it with you guys. So send up to 5 characters at a time to challenge Maleficent's tower. Upon completing the challenge, you will earn event points and Maleficent coins. Challenging the tower is tiring and your characters will need to rest up before being sent back to the tower. Luckily, each chapter will include a featured character that will not require any rest between challenges. Earn event points. Challenging the tower will earn you event points. So we've talked about this too, which will fill a progress bar as it fills. You will earn milestone rewards. So again, I showed you guys that too. Fill it completely and you will deactivate one of the 3 mysterious crystals. Event points will also help you rank higher on the leaderboards, giving you a chance to win even more rewards. So claiming your rewards. As you challenge the tower, you will also earn Maleficent coins, a special currency that can be used to purchase characters, attractions, and tokens. These coins are also earned by progressing through the event's chapter milestones, completing the limited time quests and activities, or by tapping the creatures and cursed attractions in your kingdom. Make sure to redeem all of your Maleficent coins before the event ends. Now it says you can go to Facebook to learn more. There is some stuff, I believe, on my blog about that too. So that's pretty useful. Now, there is some news about Dumbo. Now, this basically was just sort of reviewing that we were getting the Dumbo update and when the Tower Challenge was going to start and letting us know when the update was going to come out. So hopefully all of you guys have the update now because it's obviously pretty important that you have it. Otherwise, you can't really do the Tower Challenge, which not be very good. We really need it. We need the Tower Challenge to get Lefou, so I'm glad that we have a new character to work towards. Now, yeah, I'm just hoping this works. Okay, so I think I've covered pretty much everything now for the Tower Challenge. I think I've touched on pretty much everything. Now I've got 7 of 30 for Lefou. I can do a live stream for you guys on the weekend if you guys are interested. I'm thinking Saturday. Guys, let me know in the chat right now, if that's something you would like me to do, is I can do a live stream for an hour or something and go over, how I'm doing with Lefou and stuff like that. And we can sort of just talk about, how you guys are doing and things like that. Have more of just a group chat about everything and how your point progress is going and what characters you've chosen to level up, because we're basically by the weekend, we need to start making sure that we're ready for Tuesday, right? So making sure that we're ready for chapter 2. So really, I guess it's going to be talking about the progress, but it's also, I guess the stream would be about talking about what characters we're going to need in chapter 2 and to challenge the tower. And so I think that's probably pretty important for a lot of you guys, what collections you might want to use, what levels your characters are at, and how that's going to affect you. So yeah, I'm thinking that might be a good thing to do. So preparing yourself for chapter 2 is probably what I'll call it. Something like that. I don't know. I'll have to think of something catchy, but all right, so Karen says, yes, please. So Karen, if nobody else wants me to do it, at least I'll know you'll show up. Now, the thing is I'm thinking I should probably do it, I could do it noon. maybe on Saturday. Is that like a good Eastern Standard Time? So I could do it at noon, and then that way that gives a lot of you guys time that, you know, have lives and things like that for the weekend. So I'm hoping that that will be awesome. Bo Peep's name here in Brazil is Betty. Is that true? That's so funny if that's the case. Oh my gosh, that would be wild. Is it like that in the game? If it is, you have to screenshot that and send it to me. I need to see it. All right, so noon. Okay, so I think it sounds like noon on Saturday is a good time for you guys. So, yeah. And I've got my my evil tiara. I feel like this is my Maleficent tiara. I need like the ears and stuff, but like I know that's probably super spooky for a lot of you guys, but I've got my evil crown on that I'll wear during tower challenges. I got it for New Year's, but I love that it's useful for tower challenges now. So it's like almost, I'm like, oh, my New Year's crown, yay! So it's super awesome. Yeah, super happy about this. Oh, Nils, you're so sweet. Thank you for all of the positive comments today, guys, in the stream too. I've had a lot of fun with that, and I really appreciate when you guys are super positive. Love you guys. You guys are honestly the best. If you guys are new to the channel, again, make sure you guys subscribe. I know a lot of you guys that are here right now are not new, so you guys have already subscribed. I do need a name for my subscribers now, I've been told, so that is something I'm going to be thinking about for sure. Okay, wait a second. I just got one more question, so I'll answer that before I get ready to go here. Just a random question. For your videos, do you record the screen and your voice at the same time, or do you record the screen first and your voice after? It depends. So for example, like Mowgli is going to be done his quest in like 4 hours. I'm probably not going to have enough content for another video in 4 hours. So I either leave him just sitting there, or if I tap it by accident, which happens to me a lot, then I have to record the screen and do that. So again, it depends. Sometimes like I'll start my recording and like it's all pre-recorded stuff, and then at the end it's all live. So again, it depends on how I decide to do it, and that's why the editing sometimes takes a little bit more time. But I want to try and keep things as like real as possible. But again, like 2-hour quests or 4-hour quests, like I can't always record everything. And I know the tower, for example, like I'm going to have 1,000 points as soon, like in 1 hour's time. So I'm definitely going to be checking the kingdom. I'm going to get those points. I want you guys to see that. So this next video will probably be mostly recorded. It honestly, Tasha, it just depends on what I decide to do. If I'm going on camera, so for like Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery on my other channel, Potter Girl, like I usually combine all the clips, but by the time I've combined all of those chapters clips, like honestly, I don't even remember what happened in the chapters. A lot of the time it's just like, still feels so new for me. So it is definitely really fun for sure to sort of go through that and everything. So yeah. Oh, thank you guys. You guys are so nice. I appreciate, yeah, again, all of the comments. You guys were super amazing today. All the questions. And again, keeping things positive on the channel and in the streams. Like, you guys have been so good about that. Like, there's been hardly any negative stuff. So I really appreciate like all of that from you guys. Again, it's so nice, and too for me doing the videos and stuff like makes me happy. So anyways, I'm gonna kind of finish off the live stream right now. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's live stream. Big hearts for all of you guys. Yay! And we will see you guys for my live stream on Saturday. I will do it at noon Eastern Standard Time for you guys. I'll make a note to do that right after this so that we actually get it all sorted. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And again, make sure you guys give this video or live stream, whatever you guys are watching it as, a big thumbs up. Mickey thumbs up. I don't have my Mickey gloves today, so I suck. But all right, thanks guys. We'll see you for the next video. Bye.